He's just teasing us. There's no way.
Oh, there comes the Atlas.
Yeah, Salvador showing off.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Atlas is a strong pick. It seems like Deus Vult really likes securing the Chang'e now. And the addition of the Ling, they have the strong side laner, they have the assassinating backline hero. So, pretty good start coming from Deus Vult.
From both sides, Atlas is pretty strong as well.
Oh.
Badang.
Ooh, Badang. I was gonna expect something like a faster pick here. To give them that little bit of range because of the Chang'e, it's gonna be very hard to get close to them, so they would want some range, but I think they want to go more close combat, which is a little bit strange.
To be honest, my first pick here would have been the Esmeralda, and really definitely not the Badang, because Badang, we all know he is not prioritized by a lot of the teams, probably not even gonna be picked by Deus Vult anyway, so I feel like instead of locking in the Badang, maybe they could have locked something more like, what do you call this? More useful, maybe? Or more early game based, like the Jawhead, just so they have something at least to counter that Ling that's gonna be so strong when it comes to the late game.
Yeah, I think Jawhead would have been better, but maybe we get proved wrong and Badang is the MVP of the match.
Yeah, MVP, that is a big claim. I mean, obviously, Shanghai managed to do an epic comeback against Krypton with the Badang, but you know, I still feel like there's just so much better options against this hero. For the side of Deus Vult, what is the ban? Damage hero, Lancelot, Roger.
I'm not sure, possibly a faster. Oh,
Carry.
That's strange. I don't think they was going to pick Carry because on the side of Devu, they've not really got tanky players to begin with, and I wouldn't suspect a Carry play pick to be even utilized here.
But maybe they want to pick something tanky like Hylos or something, and that's why they don't want Carry to get picked.
Maybe so, maybe so.
Yeah, but obviously I feel like this should still be a free, secured Lancelot pick here. If they don't want Lancelot, they can go for Hayabusa, and probably gonna be locking in their mid lane support. Probably a Selena, Sicilian, Raph? I mean, the ban is high loss, so what do you think this Vult is gonna be picking now?
I'm joking. I'm not sure. Maybe a Grok, because we've seen the Grok being utilized quite a bit yesterday. Although it's not seen as one of the stronger tanks right now, but it has been utilized quite a bit and it's been shown to still be useful. Ooh, a Thamus.
I do like that Thamus pick here, probably going for Defender, because it does win against Esmeralda early game, and it does provide them a little bit of that tankiness that they do need. And obviously Shanghai gonna be locking in that Lancelot. There's no question about that one. But this Saber?
There is questions about that one.
Saber of all people? Really? Nah,
I don't
they're just
think
teasing
that's
us.
trolling. Yeah, there's no way.
Jawhead. Selena. Oh.
Hellcat.
Your team is picking.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, what do you think about the Hellcat pick here? Obviously, the Dark Knight Falls, the Deadly Singers. It does kind of counter the Ling, but not too much. I mean, obviously, it can probably target the Chang'e in the backline very, very easy, because there's not really a lot of CC that's going to be coming from Deus Vult here, apart from this Valier.
Exactly. And that's what you're going to want, because if you take out that soft backline of Deus Vult, the front line won't be able to stand on its own, so I think the Hellcat may actually work here.
Yeah, that's two assassins, bro. Go on.
Hellcat and Lancelot are pretty much backline killers, so Chang'e gonna have some problems here.
I believe so too. I mean, it's not even a Chang'e. The Valor might be in trouble here because there is a Lancelot, there is a Hellcat. That is two people that have very, very good gap closers going on against them. And it's gonna be interesting whether or not the side of Deus Vult is gonna be able to position their heroes correctly this time. But once again, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. And, enjoy the show because this is our game number 1 of tonight's Grand Finals.
Ooh, there's a lot riding on this for Shanghai. In they're I'm not sure, but I'm sure they really do want to put on a show for us and the rest of the Europe region right now.
I feel like they're gonna be putting on a show no matter what because they have the hero picks that they needed to win. They've proven to us during the group stage B that they have what it takes to win, and the only thing left is executing the W.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
But yeah,
Easier
obviously,
said than done.
yeah. Here we are finally in the land of dawn for the side here of Ting 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 Shanghai, Yang for this Atlas, Badang for Badang, Lento for the Esmeralda, Virak for this Lancelot, and Kaishi for this Helkert.
And on the side of Devu, we have One Shot for the Ling, we have Sunset Lover for the Changu, we have Sawo for the Valet, we have Defender for the Thamus, and we have Lil for the Grok.
Exactly.
Oh, Kaishi in trouble now here, but he managed to get that level 2 and survives.
Which draft do you like more?
To be honest, I kind of like the draft here of Deus Vult a little bit better, only because the other side do have the Badang, but at the same time, it's really gonna be up to how they play because I can see the combo wombo that's gonna be coming from the side here of Shanghai. That is an Atlas, that is a Badang. Maybe a little bit hard to execute that combo, but it's gonna be up to them whether or not they can perform in this scenario.
Yeah, I think so too. But Lancelot can do much stuff here, like with especially with Atlas. He can like one-shot everything with second skill in late game.
Oh,
So-
obviously, Defender might be in trouble here. And I'm not so sure why Virak is not forcing this one out. That was weird.
I think he was a
Could've
little bit
killed-
weary because he couldn't see Ling and Valet on the map, so he was a little bit scared to go in because he thought, okay, if Valet and Ling come, I'll be dead.
Yeah, but... Oh, I mean, obviously, there we go. First kill now, going for the side here of Shanghai. And it seems like they are really putting on a show. But you know, I'm still a little bit worried here for Kaishi because he is caught out. Templates of Blaze available for the... Oh, wow.
Yeah, Ling getting out there.
I mean, I thought that, what do you call this? For some reason, the Lance can secure a kill there on One Shot, but it seems like Ling, One Shot knows exactly how to do the Templates of Blaze, not to get punished by any heroes coming from Shanghai.
And it seems like the Lancelot is trying to play as safe as possible. He doesn't want to overextend at all. He wants to make sure that he keeps himself alive so he does not get shut down and he can carry his team to the end.
So it seems like they're asking for a pause for now. But you know, as we can see, it seems like what I don't understand is Badang actually is managing to hold on a lane against the Tamus. Because normally you expect a Tamus to be a bully in the lane. He has spammable skills while Badang needs a little bit of mana. So what do you think about this matchup here in the bottom lane?
I
Well,
think,
it would. Well, go on.
I think if Badang plays it right, he can defend it. Like, I don't think he can push it or fight for a real win of the lane, but I think he can hold it and don't lose the turret if he executes it correctly.
I see what you mean. So that's what he needs to do. Just clear out the lane. But I feel like, you know, the Tamus is not even applying pressure like you would normally expect.
Traditionally you would expect the Thamus to be able to win the lane against Badang as he has the early game advantage, and it just seems that he's a little bit, I don't know, weary or lackluster, that he's not got the motivation to push the turret around. It's a little bit strange, but I'm expecting later into the game he will push it harder.
You know what? I also find it weird that they're putting the Helkert in the middle lane by himself, because that is so hard to pull off. He's gonna be up against a Chango and a Valir.
Yeah, like Valir is pretty strong against him because, yeah, and Chang'o has a Purify, so she won't get hit by him anytime soon. His early game is not that strong like from other assassins, so I don't know about that.
Yeah, like maybe they're putting in the Helkert here in the middle lane because Lancelot does rotate faster and it does have like what do you call this, more more outplay potential against their team. But for now, we're gonna be seeing how the game progresses and whether or not this Bedang pick might just be the winning hero coming from the side here of Shanghai.
He's actually
I want
got the
some
level of
Shanghai,
Invictus.
bro. Shanghai is like a food.
Are you serious?
Resurrecting soon.
I've never seen this. Like,
Yeah, I'm not-
what type of food is it?
it's like spring roll.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, but it seems
have
like
to try that.
Yang trying to look for the Valor here, unfortunately not finding it. But the Lancelot starting the turret already, albeit maybe a little bit too unsafe. Because he is by himself there.
And he noticed that and he disengaged as quickly as possible. You can see that the Esmeralda is positioning herself around the turtle too. Or maybe they're trying to get a gank on this Changu.
Yeah, they're looking to kill one person here because they do realize that now that level 4 is up for the side here of Helkert, they do have... Oh, wow! The Badang using his ultimate just to secure something there in the bottom lane. But Yang
Well.
slowly being pulled out. He's gonna be engaged on upon here by the Link, but it seems like they're not forcing it. They don't want the pressure that's gonna be coming from the Fatal Links. But wow, look at the wild charge coming from the Grok. A lot of people is in trouble right now. Lento, the Esmeralda is in big trouble, but she gets one. Lancelot, yikes.
Yeah, that fight was totally dominated by Deus
Oh,
Vult.
wow!
But Bedang?
Wow!
Oh my!
Wow! Wow, insane.
Bedang is really coming in clutch right now. I think there was a lot of execution problems there for the side of Shanghai because it looks like they made a lot of misinputs. Kaishi on the Hellcat, he missed his deadly stingers on the Valet. That made him lose time. Even Yang, he was in a very, very strange positioning there. They need
Yeah,
to
I do agree
make
with
sure
you.
that they're
Esmeralda's
off.
dying here.
Ooh, that is... You know... I mean, he doesn't obviously have the jungle and the farm that she needs to survive the Hellcurt just yet. But Kaishi going in, not enough damage to burst down. And instead, he's the one that's going to be punished against Deus Vult tonight.
That's what I meant, like, Hellcurt has not the damage in the early game to one-shot everything, and that's why he just died there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's Fatal Links to two people. One shot gonna be escaping here with the help of the Temples of Blades. And that is an unfortunate side here coming from Shanghai because they really want that kill. They needed that kill to even out this game.
Yeah, they did. But one-shot escaping again, very stylish.
I mean, obviously, look at the damage that's coming from these two assassins. It's a lot, but right now it's not probably enough just yet. And as you can see here, I feel like, you know, the last team fight in the Turtle, I mean, Success has explained that very, very carefully. I feel like Yang just needs to play a little bit more safe. Make sure that he does not get poked before the team fight started. Otherwise, he's gonna be punished. Oh, they're looking for Badang now. They don't want him to get any more fed because it seems like they're forcing him down. So much damage coming from the side of Deus Vult here, and he falls without any problems.
Yeah, he couldn't do anything there to survive. 4 people on him.
Yeah, it seems like the turtle finally being sieged upon here by Shanghai, but the response coming from Deus Vult here is really, really fast. They are finally here in the turtle pit, and they're looking for attack. Lancelot able to get the turtle, a shutdown on this lane, and it seems like this team fight is gonna be going in favor of Shanghai because they are fighting the kills. They are fighting the heroes of Deus Vult. That is 1, that is 2, and this is 3 on the Grok.
Wow, very good play by Shanghai here.
Yeah, they're winning the team fights, but they're losing on the objective game because all through that team fight, the Thamus was pushing the bot lane. He took the tier 2 tower, and that is more universal gold to the side of Devu.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, what do you call this? Like when it comes to the team fight, the heroes of the Shanghai is finally shining through because there is a lot of squishy coming from the side here of Deus Vult. So the moment that they do manage to secure those kills on heroes like this, that is another kill. Wow, and another one here.
One shot needs to back down. He can't do anything there alone. Oh wow.
Yeah. Seems like damage of Deus Vult is not enough here, bro, and the assassins are finally working out in favor of Shanghai. And we have ourselves a game. Look at the gold differential. Somehow, somewhere, Shanghai is back. They're not giving up. They know exactly what they need to win, and they're gonna win.
And with that, they've also almost evened up the turrets. This is really positive coming from the side of Shanghai. They're showing that although they had a slow early game, they're still motivated to carry on in this game, and they are not counting themselves out yet.
Yeah.
I mean, the goal is pretty equal as well. Like only like 500 difference. That's nothing at this point of the game. Gonna end up still everything
Turtle
open.
resurrecting
See,
soon.
like slowly but surely, this Esmeralda is gonna be tankier now. So Laying probably gonna be struggling one-shotting Lento very, very soon. Because, see, look, the moment that the Laying does not one-shot the Esmeralda, she might survive, but on that one, she's gonna fall down, unfortunately. Oh, but now it seems like they're looking for a re-engage here coming from Shanghai. But nope, because they see that Ling is putting a pressure on the side lane. Then Deus Vult realizes that they cannot really take those big team fights. So instead, they're gonna be looking to increase the objective gaming on their side.
And I think that's the right way to go about this game. They do need to of Shanghai so that they force them to disengage from fights, force them to focus on their lanes instead. This way it gives them enough time to farm themselves up and prepare for the late game.
Yeah. So we're gonna be seeing whether or not this Badang is being worth a pick here. And obviously, oh, Hellcrit might be in trouble here because look at his HP. It's almost a gunner. Lil trying to find him. Unfortunately, he is not gonna be falling down just yet. I mean, like you know, the Esmeralda died 3 times already, right? We do know that she's been nerfed. She's not as sustainable as before. And she does need 25% cooldown reduction before she can spam her skills and her shield. So is this the reason why Esmeralda is not prioritized now by our teams? But Lancelot eating a lot of that meteor shower. He's being targeted by the one-shot, but Kaishi managed to find him. He's not gonna be falling down just yet because the Grok wild charge is there to save his life.
I really thought that thing gonna die there, but he didn't.
I know. I mean, Badang here trying his best to salvage this team fight for his team, but it's finally gone. It's, you know,
With a fraction of HP, and it's really hurting the side of Shanghai because these kills that are not being secured will count, and they're losing a lot of gold.
wow, that Lancelot,
Oh,
wow.
Lancelot.
Wait, did I saw that right?
You
Oh my
saw that,
god.
right?
He was so low, and some reason he found 2 kills, and this might be a perfect opportunity for the side of Shanghai to survive on this lord that the Deus Vult has just taken. Like I know what you mean success. It seems like you're lucky, but it wasn't luck. Lil knows exactly what he needs to do. He was waiting for the perfect moment to ult and stop the Hellcrit there, just so it will deny the damage that's gonna be coming from the Kaishi. It was planned. It was not luck.
Yeah.
It was the correct
Calculated.
execution, calculated.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
The Lord going in the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is gonna be a Luminous Lord soon because it's gonna be 12 minutes, so it's gonna be a little harder for the side here of what do you call this? Oh, Atlas trying to engage, finds 2 people on their side. A lot of damage coming from both teams here, but it seems like the Lancelot, the Esmeralda is now gone, but Dang is now also gone, and that is 4 dying.
This could be the end of the first match already.
Yes, indeed. I don't think Lanceboy can save this game by himself, and that is GGWP coming from the side of Deus Vult for taking our game number 1.
Well played to the side of Davey. showing they know how to end the game. Give them one Lord and you're waving the game goodbye. Wow, very well executed.
Yeah, that was one Lord. I feel like to be honest, that first Lord could have been a really an easy defense. They do have the damage. They do